Need to know how to set your macros for fat loss? Don't know how? I got you.
I eat success for breakfast with skim milk.
What's going on, everybody? Another nutrition talk today. We're going to talk about how to set our macros, how to set the proteins, the fats, and the carbs so that we can hit our goals depending on what those are. Okay, so first of all, what you're going to want to do is you got to figure out how many calories you're burning, right? How do we even figure that out? So there's not really a lot of good ways to figure that out. There are some basic things you can do to try to figure it out. You can use some sort of heart rate monitor, something like that. Those can be off, but it's a benchmark. It's something to go off of. Or there is kind of a equation you can use, which I'll put on the screen here. And basically what you do is you take what you think your lean body mass is, and then you divide it by 2.2, and it will give you your body in kilograms, right? And then what you do is you take that and you multiply it by 24, and that's generally how many calories you burn in a day just to kind of live. So there's no real good exact science way to figure out how many calories you burn in a day. It depends on your lifestyle. If you sit in an office job like I do for 12 hours a day, you're gonna obviously burn less calories than someone who, let's say, works on cars or does construction work, something more active. Okay, so the next question is, how do you even know what your lean body mass is? So there's a couple ways you can go about this. You can get a skin fold test done at like a gym with a personal trainer. These can be a little iffy on whether they're super accurate or not, but it's somewhere to start, right? And then you can also do what's called a DEXA, D-E-X-A scan. It is a little expensive, but it's the most accurate way out there to test your lean body mass, and that's what I've always used. It will give you it completely broken down, what your lean body mass is, how much is fat, where on your body you're storing more, all that stuff, and it's the most accurate. So then you have that exact number of lean body mass. And why do we want that? Well, let's use an analogy here. So let's say your car has a reserve tank of gas, right? You have your main tank and your reserve tank. So fat would be that reserve tank. It just is literally fuel to fuel your body if the calories, or what you're taking in daily, runs out or you burn it all. You wouldn't go to your gas station and even though your reserve tank is full, you wouldn't fill that tank again, right? One, crazy expensive to continually refuel that, but you don't need to fuel something that isn't being used. So with fat, you don't need to fuel it, so you don't base your macros off of your total body weight. So you only need to fuel the muscle, therefore you only need to account for putting in enough gas or food to fuel the muscle. You don't need to fuel your reserve tank of fat. So now that we have that lean body mass, how I usually like to do it is you need to eat more protein than body weight in grams, right? So I generally go for 1.25. So to keep the numbers easy, let's say you're 100 pounds of lean body mass, just because I suck at math, right? So this makes it easy on me. Come on guys, you need to help me out. I suck at math. Times 1.25. So I need to eat 125 grams of protein a day, right? And there's 4 calories per gram of protein. So you're 125, do the math, beep, boop, 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 boop. That's 500 calories right there, right? 500 calories. And again, to keep the math easy, let's say you burn 1,500 calories in a day. So now 500 of those calories need to be from protein sources. So now you only have 1,000 calories left. So then it's the fats. And I generally try to stay around at least 0.3 grams per lean body mass, just because fats, you need them. You have to have them. It's what helps with eyesight, joints, your testosterone, your estrogen, mood, your brain function, all those things. So it is important, but you don't want to go too overboard with it. So 0.3 times 100 pounds of lean mass, so we're about 33. 9 calories per gram of fat. So beep, beep, boop, boop, boop. So that's going to be roughly 297. So that's about, we'll just call it 300 to make it easy, guys. All right, that's 800 calories right there. Now, we said that you burn 1,500 calories in a day without the gym, right? Just living. The only macro left is carbs, so you eat the rest in carbs. So then take whatever's left. So in this case, there's 700 calories left. So beep, boop, 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 boop. That's gonna be about 175 grams of carbs. And that's your macros. So you're gonna be at 125 protein, 33 grams of fat, 175 grams of carbs. So that's it. That's how you set it. So thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Say bye, Sponge. Don't be rude. Bye.